It's Gungriffon. Oh, look over there. That's the Gungriffon. Caw, caw. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. A perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing Gungriffon on the Sega Saturn. One moment. Where is it? Where is Gungriffon? Where are you? I've got it. I've got Gungriffon right here. There we go. I was doing some voice recording just before streaming, like literally moments before. And I forgot to put the disc in. I forgot to get the disc and put it in. So it wasn't ready. Gungriffon. We played a little bit of Gungriffon years ago in the Video Game Valley. Before I was doing 2-hour streams. That's how long ago it was. I've wanted to do a full stream of Gungriffon since then because it is probably the Sega Saturn game in which I've had the most fun with over the years. It might be my favorite Sega Saturn game, Gungriffon. I like the franchise in general, but there's something about the very first one on the Sega Saturn. It's got a lot of appeal for me. It's just a fun game. I love the controls. I love the visuals. I love the music. Gungriffon. Join the new mechanized cavalry and prepare for war. The world is at war. Artillery is the answer, but artillery is now highly mobile. Enter your mechanized unit and neutralize all that oppose you. Fight through fog, snow, and night levels. 360-degree freedom. Optional night vision for added functionality. Choose between missiles, cluster bombs, high-velocity artillery cannons, or machine guns to pulverize your enemies. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Gungriffon on the Sega Saturn. I've got a couple copies of this. So, the Sega Saturn has a slot in the back that you can put various cards into. I'm not talking about the memory expansion slot. There's another slot even further back. And in that slot you can put something called a VCD card. It's an MPEG card that allows the Sega Saturn to have MPEG video decoding support. And with that, the intro video to Gungriffon is increased in quality, but only the Japanese version. For whatever reason, they didn't include the higher quality video on the US version. So I've got both versions queued up, ready to go. We're going to be playing on the US version of Gungriffon, but I wanted to also show you the higher quality MPEG version of the intro video. So I've got 2 Sega Saturns on right now, side by side. I can switch between them. Watch this. Are you ready? That's 2 Sega Saturns. VCD card wasn't released here. I suppose that's the reason. Yeah, it wasn't released here. But, you know, people still imported stuff. They could have just kept the video there. They could have just kept the video. I guess there was some localization that happened, so they'd have to re-encode it. And it was extra work, I suppose. But still, I wish they had included it. How many other streamers run 2 Saturns at once? That's a good question. How many video game streamers have two Sega Saturns going at the same time. Who are not doing some sort of multiplayer thing. Well, let's start the game. Sega. Odds. Boom. How many total Saturns do you have? I don't know. I would have to count them. Here's the intro video. It's already pretty high quality. Look at this. Global warming. Food crisis. Look at this skull. Energy crisis. I couldn't believe the quality of this intro cinematic when I watched it as a child. It's the second half of the 21st century. The world is now divided into 4 regions: Pan-European Union, United American countries, Asian-Pacific Community, Organization of political and economic conflicts are at an all-time high. Battles and small wars are... Earth's resources have been nearly exhausted. Huh. The year 2074, China. Look at this. And this is the low quality video. This is the low quality one. Bam, bam, kablam. Kabonk, kabonk, kabonk. Oh! Oh, God. They were still using 20th century technology. I hear something new was used in Siberia. A new weapon? Don't worry, it's nothing. Or is it? Wow. Oh my God, it's the Gungriffons. They're here. Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. An extremely good intro sequence. Unbelievable. Gungriffon. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to the second Saturn. Load up the Japanese version of the game, and we'll see the same intro sequence, but this one using the video CD MPEG card. Here it comes. Wow! Look at the frame rate. Abnormal weather. Food crisis. Energy crisis. Ah! Look at this. Look at the quality. This is what the MPEG card gets you. Where's global warming? That was abnormal weather. Look at it. Look at the quality. Unbelievable. pretty substantial difference. Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty good before, but this is unbelievable. It's like I'm really there. It's like I'm actually there in the world of Gungriffon. Japanese version takes place in 2015. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Yeah, this has already happened in the Japanese version. We're all very familiar with the events of Gungriffon. Dang, look at this. Weep, 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 beep, beep. It's a pretty good quality CG. It is pretty good. This is an era in which cutscene CG was generally pretty poor, but the animation quality is exceptional. Like, the model quality is pretty high, but the animation is just top tier. Well, there you go. For anyone curious what the difference was between a Sega Saturn with an MPEG card versus one without one. Now you know. Try to remember what the keys are. Accelerate backwards, accelerate forward. That's good. Night vision, jump system, weapon select, strafe. Perfect. Turret turn, shoot weapon. Yeah, perfect. I usually play these games on easy difficulty, but I'm pretty familiar with Gungriffon, and also there's a limit to the levels you can play on easy mode. Trying to remember if I have a saved game loaded here or not. No, I pushed the wrong button. Game Arts also made the Grandia series. Game Arts did a lot of good stuff. Serenus, thank you for the $5. How different would this game be if you replaced the Gur with Ch? Would it would be a pretty different game. It was all about chiffon. I mean, that definitely would be pretty different. All right, let's go to Karov. I would love to see Gun Chiffon. If someone out there can make that happen. The war between the PEU and the APC, which started in northern Africa, has escalated as China and Japan initiate further steps to capture the Ukraine in hopes of solving their increasing food crisis. The PEU and UAC have set up emergency forces from the US and Europe to Kharkov to aid the Ukraine, stationed in Slovakia and Hungary. The American Foreign Legion 45th Armored Division and the newly formed 97th Squadron were incorporated into the 1st Airborne Division sent to Kharkov. This is not about Ukraine. This is about the Ukraine. It's an entirely different country. Daz Biggles, thank you for the $4.99. Hype. Hype indeed. Operation Dandelion Seed. Stop the invading forces. I got it. God, this music is so good. I love this music. This whole soundtrack. The Ukraine is considered offensive by Ukrainians. Yeah, I mean, it's just not. I mean, it's nonsense to begin with. I mean, it's just. That's not how you say the name of a country. I'm thinking about vacationing in the France. Alright, we're off. Warning. Warning, there's jerks about. We gotta stop them. There's one over there. Oh, it's a supply helicopter. Gotta protect the supply helicopter. Supply helicopter's under attack. Ah. And now to get supplies. And we're refueled. Time to go. So, in most of these levels, there's various goals. One of the goals is usually get rid of all the enemies. In later levels, you also have goals involving protecting certain allies. There's a couple escort missions, which usually not great in video games, but are generally pretty well realized here. And in later levels, you also have to be very careful about managing your weapons and stuff, because there's resupply helicopters, but you generally have just about enough to complete the mission. jet. You can knock the jets down, but it takes some incredible aim. There's helicopters that show up too. Those are much easier. There's a supply helicopter. More arcade version of Mech Warrior. Yeah. It does have... What I like about it is it's very fast, but there's also a lot of, like, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of nuance.
Mission complete.
I did it. Try next mission. You know what? I will. I love trying next mission. High Command approves of your performance. Good work. Art. Alright, we completed that mission. Which one do I want to go to next? Let's go to Ulaanbaatar. The battle in the foothills. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Want to know if low command also approves your performance? That's a good question. What did low command think? After the successful defense of Novosibirsk, my apologies to the inhabitants of Novosibirsk, the Russians decided to capitalize on this opportunity and attack the retreating APC. The Russians followed the APC into Mongolia and engaged them in the foothills. Being the only U.S. troops in the area, the 45th Armored Division is being sent in as reinforcements for the Russian forces. Operation Bloodstorm. Bloodstorm, no! Intercept the enemy troops, charging from the left flank to stop their advancement. The enemy's airborne troops are stationed near a hill located at the center of the operations zone. Utilize the firepower of the allied troops to defeat the enemies entering from the left flank, as ATMs and RPs are in short supply. There's hardly any places to get cash around here. At the beginning of the operation, conserve them until more supplies become available. A reinforcement squad of APC High-Max is expected to arrive in this area soon. Missed. Dang it. No. Oh, God. I'm doing a terrible job. Oh, geez Louise. Got him. Got him. It's very satisfying to hit a helicopter. The game does a lot of, like, bullet trajectory calculations and stuff. So you got a real sense of how long it's gonna take. And how far ahead of your target you need to shoot. Oh god. I need to get to a supply helicopter. My damage is in the yellow. That's no good. You don't want your damage to be in the yellow. That's almost in the orange. Did a lot of recording today. Goodbye. Did a lot of audio recording. My voice is a little sore, but not too bad. I wasn't doing any particularly difficult voices. It's mostly like Mark. Stop. Stop it. Got him. I'm not gonna get him with this. What's the worst voice? I mean, the one that's given me the most trouble over the course of my life has been the high-pitched one. Although I've retired one of those. The unicorn high-pitched voice. The one that I do now is the Marshmallow People variant. Which is, less smooth. And thus easier to do. no, I turned night vision on. Oh god. Oh no, I got bombed. Smooth is harder. Smooth is harder, yeah. Especially because doing any of the voices kind of chunks up my voice to begin with. Well, let's try this again. Got him. Who's that over there? Got him. It's a supply helicopter. I'll definitely want to get in on that. Oh. There's the helicopter. That's one of them. Alright, let's see if we can get to one of these helicopters. None of them seem to have landed right here. That's fine. I don't need more gun or anything. Got him. What would happen if you shoot presents at them? That's a good question. What would happen if I shot little gifts instead of bullets? Oh my god. What destruction? Oh god. Oh no. I need a supply helicopter pretty bad. Oh no, I'm out of gun. Running out of most things. Hopefully there is a supply helicopter on the ground somewhere. Oh, that looks like one. Oh, please. Sorry for running into you. It was very oh no, it's it just lifted off. Ah, dang it. No. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, please. Refuel me. Yes. Oh, I'm getting more gun. Alright, well, thank you. Blessings to you and your family. I think I'm gonna need my super gun for what's coming. Maybe I just need gun right now. A lot of tanks. Music's like a jazzy action movie. It's such a good soundtrack. Got him. Everyone talking about what the United States of America should be called. What if we just came up with a new name, like Bologna? It should just be called Bologna or something. You ever think about that? That it should be called Bologna? Huh? Oh god. Flavor Town. Flavor Town's too cool. It's gotta be either an uncool name or an honest name. Isn't that a place in Germany or something? Bologna? Is it? Is there a place in Germany called Bologna?
Mission complete.
Hey, look at that. Mission complete, we did it, everyone. Bologna, Spain. Okay, so Bologna already exists, so it shouldn't be Bologna. Glad you made it. High Command is pleased with the outcome of the mission. Oh, I'm so glad. Bologna. Novosibirsk. Attack the railroad. I think I'll go to Kiev first. Scale of 1 to 10, how much does this game feel like a whack-a-mole with extra steps? It doesn't really feel like a whack-a-mole, really at all. I don't think it's got that whack-a-mole quality to it. Got to use my night version in this one. Oh. Got him. War zone boundary, don't worry. I see the war zone. I'm not leaving the zone. I would never do that. This game is oddly prophetic. It's kind of creepy. It's mostly just pulling from conflicts that have been going on for decades with no resolution. So that the same conflicts that were relevant when this game was made are just still relevant. Which is very depressing. But that's the world. Depressing. So many helicopters. Got one of them. Got another. Artillery unit, no! Oh, one of my helicopters was lost. Oh, God. Get out of here. Ow. Got me. Supply helicopter. I could use some supply. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it's all the way over here. Warning. I'm warned, don't worry about it. I understand I've been warned. Warning, there's war stuff. Ah! Give me more gun. I don't seem to be getting more gun. I am being refueled, but I'm not getting more gun, which is too bad. That's what I've been using. I'm getting a lot more RP, which is cool. But I could definitely go for more gun. I'm gonna go this way. I really like gun in this game. Is an RP a gun? Yeah, I mean, they're all gun. But I like gun. It's hard to get around this place because of all the buildings that we're fighting amongst. On the right, those are my jumps, the white bars there. I got one jump, and now I have two jumps. And it charges up faster if you're not moving. It doesn't charge at all if you're in the air, so for areas like this, you really do gotta
Mission complete.
manage them, because it's impossible to get around quickly without the jumps. Charging up jumps just like real life. Yeah, I'm often charging up my own jumps. High Command approves of your performance. Good work, thank you. Oh, we're on the board. The war board. Congratulations, you did war real great. We're putting you on the board for good war doers. Alright, let's go to Novosibirsk. Attack the railroad. Nice war crimes. It's possible we did war crimes, but I'm not 100% positive. Damage to the city of Kiev was devastating at this point. Russia had to face another problem in the Ural Mountains with APC involvement. Many small republics who had been exploited for years united to declare their independence. The APC, which had interests in Siberian resources, took full advantage of this opportunity and sent reinforcements to aid the revolution. The US sent the 45th Armored Division from Kiev to aid Russia and stop the APC involvement. Welcome to Snow World. Yeah, I got hit pretty hard there. In Snow World. Oh, supply helicopter. Give me more gun. Yes. Oh. Oh, additional gun. Yes. Yes, more and more gun. Gun for my Griffon. Alright, that's all the gun I'm getting, I guess. Yeah, night vision. Helps me a little bit here. So there is a train that's gonna come by that I'm gonna have to shoot. And if I don't shoot the train, I lose the entire mission. My whole reason for being here is train. Train bad, train must be stopped. Supply helicopter's been lost, that's pretty bad. That's pretty rough. Ow. Augs. Oh no. Oh no, Augs. Oh god. Oh jeez. Let me see if I can get to a supply helicopter before I die. Oh, ah. No, it's leaving. Dang it. No, my systems! No, they're all gone. No, no, my systems, no, no! Oh, dang it. I got a game over. Because all my systems are gone. It happens. Sometimes all your systems break down. Your tactics were not bad. But we expect you to do better in the future and not die. Alright, I'll try my best here. Are there any codes for this? You know what? I don't know. There might be action replay codes. I've never actually used cheat codes in this game. I suppose I could. I've just beaten this game so many times that I've never even really considered it. I think that tells you a lot about my feelings of this game. It's just such a pleasure to play. Like, you don't gotta look up cheat codes or whatever, because I'm not gonna use them. This is a no cheat game. Oh, let's get more gun. Yes, yes, gun. I shouldn't be right here in this tree. It messes with my my mapping. That's another neat thing, the forestry. will prevent your radar from being able to see where the enemies are. It's another supply helicopter. Can I get more gun? I can get more gun. I love getting additional gun. Look at how much gun I'm getting. Oh my goodness. That's so much gun right there. Thank you. Oh, dang. Oh, they got my helicopter. Son of a goose. Oh, ah! Whip, whip, whip. Got him. This is a very spooky level, because the radar blockage works both ways, where, like, things could be hiding among the trees, and you can't see them. They just don't show up on your radar. Augs! Yeah, I gotta be ready for the train. Jeez Louise. Target is inbound. Ah, here it is. I got it.
Mission complete.
We got it. We got the train, everyone. Oh, we did it. Oh. Oh, it might not have worked out, but right at the end. We destroyed an entire train. Hey, we're on the war chart again. For being good at war, even great at war. We're so good at war. Well, that's the 4 missions there. You get more that unlock now after having beaten those 4. These start to get dicey. The first 4, honestly, like, I've beaten them so many number of times. It's no problem. After that first 4, you start unlocking more that become harder and harder. The Tong, the battle near the Great Wall. This one's pretty difficult. There's also this one, defend the C-17 until it takes off. Also pretty difficult. We'll try them both, see how we do. I do not expect we'll win this one right off the bat. With the Russians successfully defeating the APC in the last confrontation, the Russian troops continued to excuse me, continued to drive the APC forces further back into China. In the desperation of battle, the Russian units were sent in inadequately supplied. The units have run out of fuel near the Great Wall of China. Wipe out all enemy forces posing a threat to Russian forces. We need to protect the Russians. Let's go. You start off this one already damaged. And with low supplies. This is maybe the level that I have the most trouble with in this game, because this one is very much about resource management. Something that I'm not super good at. My jump is busted. Oh no, I just wasted 2 shots shooting a mountain. Hey. Ow. There we go. Give me my jump back. Thank you. I'm getting my jump back now. I'll have to watch you play Little Big Planet if you have that one. Yeah, I've got Little Big Planet. That's PlayStation 3, right? Yeah. Alright, I gotta go. Gotta do some jumps. If I ever play that on stream, it'll probably be one where Scuffy's on. Had a lot of fun playing that with Scuffy, just putting huge stickers on everything. There's no Little Big Planet of Saturn. Yeah, I would love every game to be ported to the Saturn, so I'd love to see a Sega Saturn Little Big Planet. Love to see a Sega Saturn Life of Black Tiger. Every game. Port every game to the Saturn. They already ported Elden Ring to the Saturn, which is nice. Wait, what? Yeah, they ported Elden Ring to the Sega Saturn. It's called Virtual Highlight. It's great. You should check it out. Is my supply helicopter still here? I really hope it is. Yeah. Heal me up. I'm dying. Oh, God. You know what Saturn game is pretty good? Magic Knight, Ray Earth. You know what Saturn game was pretty good? Almost all of them. I love the Saturn's library, but yeah, that is a pretty good one. I haven't streamed that yet. Was there a project to de-working designs that game? I can't remember which working designs Sega Saturn games there were retranslations of. For those who don't know, there was a company, Working Designs, who... Without them, we wouldn't have gotten a lot of RPGs, Japanese RPGs in the West on the Saturn. But they definitely had a specific style to their translations. I think with some games, it works pretty well. With others, not so much. I feel like maybe Magic Knight Ray Earth, maybe the vibe of the game was changed a little bit with the translation that they did. Things seem to be going okay so far. Who's this son of a gun coming over here? Yeah, it's probably a jet. Airborne enemy. Let's get these sons of guns. Oh my god. This is where things get their diciest. I got one of them. How do you make a YouTube video? You film a bunch of toilets flushing in a row. That's a whole genre. Just make a video of a bunch of toilets Find as many toilets as you can. Get them all to flush. I need more gun. There's an enemy over there doing a lot of damage. I need to jump over. Oh no, I wasted my jump. Oh jeez. There's a big wall here. How do I do it from my phone? What menu? You gotta find the film toilet menu.
Mission complete.
Oh! Wow! I think if you're talking about uploading a video, you can just hit the plus button and then select upload a video. Second option. Then you can upload all the toilets that you filmed. Dang, we're doing real good. Wanted to show my download speed. Oh, you should go to speed test. Just search speed test. There's a website and a Google tool. You click a button, it tests how your download speed is and your upload speed. 6 months have passed since the war began. The remaining Asian countries allied themselves with the APC in an attempt to rid China of the Russian invasion. Their first move was to destroy Russia's naval and air forces. Russia, unable to hold their position in Lianyugong, decided to withdraw their troops. A U.S. C-17 was dispatched to aid in the withdrawal. Operation Shockwave. Protect the C-17 at all costs. Alright. I'll do my best. I can't make any promises, though. There's the C-17. Alright. You coming after my C-17? No. That's illegal. You hear me? It's illegal. You shouldn't do it. It's against the law. Oh, it's against the law, everyone. Who gave the Griffin a gun? That's a good question. Who gave the son of a gun Griffin a gun? That was a big mistake. Now look, we've got war. That's what you get. Supply helicopter. Dang, where is that supply helicopter? No, it's over here. Oh, they're bombing it. Oh no. Oh, gee. God, I need a supply helicopter again already. Oh god. Oh, things are not working out too well right now. Quickly. Before it takes off again, because it's going to any minute now. Yeah, I didn't heal up at all. Ever vacations outside the U.S.? Only very briefly on like a cruise. The C-17's lost. Dang it. Let's try again. I really got hung up on hanging out with a supply helicopter. Dang. Sounds like someone's overdue to a trip to Japan or Europe. It sounds very expensive. I don't really understand. People have been able to do that stuff. It seems so pricey. If you buy the ticket way ahead of time. Yeah, but you still got hotels. You've got food. $1,200 round trip, $300 for the hostel. I mean, I don't have like an extra $1,200. And I don't really know if 300's gonna cover my housing needs there. Dang, I'm not getting any more gun here. The idea is that you budget it over the course of a year or two. I mean, it's been a pretty good number of years since I've had any extra money at the end of a month. There's definitely a point in my life in which I was making enough money to be able to travel or whatever, but yeah, it's been a little bit. Not a gun, huh? Is that another supply helicopter? Yeah. I probably do need more gun. More gun, nice. Oh dang, whoever's coming up there, no good. God, they're going so fast. Never stayed in a hostel. Seems like it would be an interesting experience. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm not really at the staying in hostel point in my life, I feel like. And I don't, you know, I mean, I would love to see Japan or whatever, but it feels like for me to get something out of it, I would need to have much more money to make the experience a lot easier. Like for one thing, like I'm vegetarian. I know that there would be stuff to eat, but how am I gonna get that translated? There's so many like Japanese meals that are vegetable based but have some sort of pork broth or miso. Miso's not vegetarian. It's much more complicated than you think. Before anyone gives me any suggestions, understand that this is something that I've had to deal with for a significant amount of time now, and maybe you don't understand the specifics of the problem. Oh my god. These things are such a pain in the butt. There's also this thing called the language barrier. Yeah, I mean, I have a hard enough time at restaurants in the United States getting people to understand what I'm asking. Add a language and cultural barrier and unfamiliarity with the cuisine. Oh my god. Oh god. No, my systems. Oh, game over, no. I do appreciate that this is an escort mission where most of the time I'm dying myself as opposed to the thing I'm protecting blowing up. Google Translate has gotten really good lately. It has not. As someone who regularly uses it for translating in-game video game stuff, from Japanese to English. Let me tell you, there's absolutely no way it's going to be helpful in figuring out what on a menu. Is vegetarian or not vegetarian. Got him. I think that visiting Japan would be great if I had a huge amount of money. If I could hire a translator to come with me. You know, someone to do all the translating. A guide. I think that that would be pretty great. But I already can't afford to just go all the regular like. So I don't have high hopes for that. Alright. Well.
Mission incomplete.
Tag it. Could vlog it and then write it off as a business expense. Sure. You have to have the money initially, though. You're just... You're just getting some percent off your taxes. You still gotta pay for it. Go to the airline and be like, sorry, you can't charge me for this ticket. I'm writing it off. It's a business expense. No charge. I'm just saying, a trip to Japan's not really in the cards for me in the near future. Got him. Beep, 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 beep. Supply helicopter, nice. Let's go to that supply helicopter. Oh no, the villains are here. So many hits. You get special celeb treatment for voicing Pikachu. Yeah! That's a good point. Maybe I could get special treatment because I'm the voice actor for Pikachu. and Jason's saved enough money from Shadowstone Park, like to go to Japan or Germany. Honestly, I think if I was gonna go on a vacation recently, or even non-recently, oh my god, stop. I'd probably just go somewhere in the US. I haven't even been on a US vacation in a pretty long time. And if I was gonna go on vacation to another country, I would probably start with one of the English-speaking ones before jumping to a non-English-speaking one. Get used to traveling again. It's been a while. Disney World seems like it costs just as much as a trip to Japan, so maybe that'd work. I would rather not go to Disney World, if possible. If I had a choice of where to go, it would. If I could go on vacation to Disney World or not go on vacation, 10 times out of 10, I would choose not going on vacation. Really, I'd like to go somewhere where there's... I mean, even before the pandemic, my priority would be going places that are not full of people. Yeah, give me more gun. Yeah, these slippery sons of guns. Why travel internationally when you can go to the Disney World Epcot Center? Yeah, I've been to, you know what, there's been a couple of times in which I have actually gone. Epcot was my favorite of the Disney parks. Like, I've been to Disney World in Florida a number of times, because I live in Florida. There was a time in which I liked it when I was much younger. And Epcot was always my favorite. And I like the Epcot World Center because you are essentially traveling to every country at once. Every country in the whole world is there. Why go anywhere else? My favorite thing, honestly, was just... it's just all the educational rides. God, I hate those things so much. They're so slippery. Oh no! Son of a gun.
Game over.
You have disappointed us. You better start over. Oh, I don't know if I want to start over. This is such a hard mission. If I finish this mission, I get more missions, which is nice. But maybe I just want to play the first mission again, because that one's just pure fun, without having to stress about losing constantly. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Gungriffon, the Eurasian conflict. Don't you want to go to Animal Kingdom's Pandora, the world of Avatar? I almost want to go to Animal Kingdom's Pandora, the world of Avatar. I very nearly want to go to Animal Kingdom's Pandora, the world of Avatar. I went to Animal Kingdom when they first opened up. It was there, like, right at the beginning of Animal Kingdom. I liked seeing that huge tree, which I guess is the Pandora tree now, maybe. I don't know that. I'm just assuming. I think my mom really wanted to stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it was too expensive. We did stop by the Animal Kingdom Lodge, though. We couldn't stay there. It was too pricey. The lodge at Animal Kingdom. The one with giraffes outside your window. Whatever. But we would go to the different hotels to eat at the different restaurants or whatever. And there was a cafeteria lifestyle restaurant at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And we went there, and they had a cookie section. And they had these chocolate chip cookies. These big chocolate chip cookies. And they had this unique look to them, this delicious looking texture to the cookie. And we got some chocolate chip cookies there. And my god. I took one bite and I knew. This is the greatest chocolate chip cookie I've ever had in my entire life. It was unbelievable. The texture was perfect. It was so chewy. It was exactly the right amount of sweetness. It had unbelievable chocolate in it. Just the highest quality chocolate. It was such a good chocolate chip cookie. It was cosmically good. Like, I actually saw colors when I first bit into it. That's how good it was. I couldn't believe that the Animal Kingdom Lodge at Walt Disney World Resort had what might be the greatest chocolate chip cookies the world has ever known. They were so good that I begged Mom to let us go back for more cookies the next day. And we went there the next day to get more chocolate chip cookies, and I went up to the cookie counter, and the chocolate chip cookies were there, but they were very clearly different chocolate chip cookies. And I tried them, and they were entirely unforgettable. We went one last time at the end of our vacation, and they were still the other type of chocolate chip cookies. I don't know what happened, but for that one day, the Animal Kingdom Lodge had the greatest chocolate chip cookies in the world. But only that one day. I love the ground texture in this level. Look at this. It's so good. Ogs. This is just such a good looking game. It's like technologically, you know, it's firmly within the realm of Sega Saturn 3D graphics or whatever, but they've really utilized the hardware, all of its strengths, understood its weaknesses, created a visually compelling experience. I mean, everything from how the camera tilts when you're turning, which also gives you a visual differentiation between your turn and your strafe.
Mission complete.
Blobber, thank you for the $2. Jason, I think an employee misplaced a weed cookie. I don't think. Like, an edible would maybe give you a great appreciation of the cookie after you've eaten it, but not in the first bite. If anything, the first bite would be a weird one. You're not used to that. Art! I want to do this one again. I just love this level. I just love looking at it. I remember when I was growing up, I had a Sega Saturn. It's my first year with the Saturn, I think. Gungriffon was my favorite game on it. And my stepsister was visiting, and she brought her boyfriend with her. He's older than me. By quite a few years. Brought her boyfriend along, and he was a gamer. And I started talking about the Sega Saturn. And he started dissing the Sega Saturn's graphical capabilities, as gamers did back then. And I said, well, let me show you a game that looks great. And I loaded up Gungriffon. And I feel like he was impressed, but he didn't want to admit it. So I was just like, yeah, that's alright. It's okay. It's like, shut up. What are you talking about? So, older gamer. You just don't understand. You just don't understand the graphical capabilities of the Saturn. You just don't get VDP1 and also VDP2. You fool. God, look at this. Listen to it. I didn't even know a Saturn existed back there. Brother had an N64, I had a PS1, that's all I knew. Yeah, in the US, and most countries that weren't Japan, it was not particularly popular. I tried to sell everyone I knew on the Sega Saturn. A lot of that was just really wanting to, justify the fact that I had a Saturn instead of any of the other consoles. But, some of it was also, it was just like the types of games that were available on the Saturn. Like, there were some cross-platform games of the PS1, but the Saturn exclusives were just extraordinary. Also, I just really like how 3D graphics look on the Saturn. Like, look at this. Look at this windmill thing here. Look at this. Look at this mill. There's something about this. It's like 3D pixel art. There's a quality to it. I just think it looks genuinely beautiful. Like, you look at N64 graphics. From a technical standpoint, the N64 is a much more capable 3D system. Doesn't have the polygon warping, doesn't have, has texture filtering, that kind of stuff. But I just think the graphics tend to look worse for all that. I just like how this looks. It's got a quality to it that I think could even work in video games today. I'm glad that there's like a handful of indie games going for low poly, untextured gons, that sort of thing. Although most of them are mimicking the PlayStation 1 look, which is also good. I like the quads of the Saturn. All of these quads. There just weren't many 3D systems that rendered in quads. Well, we've done all that we can. I guess I'll end with another failure. Quads, yeah. The PlayStation 1 and nearly every 3D video game system renders triangles as their polygon. So like every model is made up of triangles. The Sega Saturn, and a couple other consoles like the 3DO, render in quads, they're squares. So, instead of triangles, everything is made up of squares. There's a number of disadvantages to that. There's a reason why very few game consoles ever used quads, and why none today do. As the building blocks for their models. It just ends up, you just end up with a lot of like wasted processing. But for games built with the quad in mind, you get a nice look. And it's one of the reasons why, like, games on 3D games on the Sega Saturn will have a subtly different look than 3D games on the PlayStation 1. And also why I think the kind of 3D pixel art look works better on the Saturn than it does, like, on the PlayStation 1. At least that's one of the reasons. Gone. Airborne unit. Oh my god. I'm not hitting these helicopters at all. Oh jeez. That's a lot of wasted gun. Yeah. We lost again. That's fine. We got reasonably far. In Gungriffon.
Game over.
Appears to be a sound bug. Just gonna hear this helicopter forever now. Well. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. Look at all these names. So many names, so many people. Thank you to all of you. Be back tomorrow playing one of the games sent into my P.O. box. Not sure what the game is. I'm sure. It's gonna be a good one, though. Have you played Gun Valkyrie for the Xbox? Have I played Gun Valkyrie? I know I have Gun Valkyrie. I'm trying to remember if I played Gun Valkyrie. I don't think I have. I'll play Gun Valkyrie at some point, I'm sure. I believe there's also a... I think there's an Xbox Gungriffon. I have some later console Gungriffon. I've also got Gungriffon 2 on the Saturn, which is a very good game. I don't like the music as much, but the game itself is very good. It's Japanese only, unfortunately. There is a translation project being done by the Southern Sega gentleman. I have no idea how that's going, but very excited about that. That game is cool. It's a great game. It's absolutely one of my favorites on the Saturn. Made me go to Insomnia Cookies and buy chocolate chip cookies. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoy the Insomnia Cookies. Are Insomnia Cookies any good? Never had an Insomnia cookie. I wonder how much that business model actually works. How many people are really ordering cookies that late? I feel like if you're the sort of person who would normally have cookie cravings that late, you might have cookies just around, but I guess not. I do a lot of baking, so if I had a cookie craving, flour would be coming out. So the Insomnia Cookies never getting my money. They're amazing. They have vegan birthday cake cookies as well. Interesting. I would never be able to justify it, though. I just bake too much. I'd be like, oh, I could probably make the cookies before the delivery would get here. Is the birthday machine available online? It's only available in the woods here. It's only in the forest around here. I think it has some sort of internet connection itself, based on some of the data it's pulled, but you should do a bake sale. I don't know how well my baked goods would ship. I don't actually know the logistics of that. I've never mailed. I guess I could mail some cookies. Cookies would probably ship. You could probably mail a cookie. Just throw a cookie in one of those cardboard boxes. Ship it out. I guess people are buying cookies in the mail all the time. You can buy all sorts of food through the mail. Have to do pretty fast shipping, though. That's where it gets expensive. I spend $70 to ship 4 cookies. Just to make sure you got them just in time. Well, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night, everyone. A great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.